again. Gotta tell the world about his arrival.
That's why God, what is going to do is not going to be for church people. What God is going to do is going to be for his children. People who are not religiously minded. People who are not dominationally minded, but people who are kingdom minded. Because when you have a mind of the kingdom, you get the riches of the kingdom. But when you have a mind of the church, you get the riches of the church. Tell me, after what happened?
Yes, after the ceremony happened, after the 3 days, during the week, after we went from the river, we visited all these aspects, these kingdoms.
You visited all these
kingdoms? Yes.
From the sea to all?
Yes, to all. I visited all the kingdoms.
So when you're visiting him, were you sleeping or you just visiting one day, then you go another?
One day you sleep, and another day and sleep, another day to sleep.
Okay.
Yes, because I needed to consult the ancestors that are in the sea, and the ancestors that are in the forest, and the ancestors that are in the lake, in the river. Yes, when we done that, it was done, and I'm sorry, we go home. After that, even at home, they built again the house, the tent.
A tent
for me.
Okay.
Yes, to live there. Yes, for that I can have another encounter.
Okay.
Yes.
So you still need to have an encounter, even though that you are coming from other encounters.
Other encounters.
Okay.
Yes, because of there are other ancestors that are not available.
Okay.
In these kingdoms.
Okay.
Because that are not available in these kingdoms. Okay. Others are available in this one.
Okay.
Continentally.
Okay.
You see that. Or Tatomkulu.
Yes.
Grandfather or grandfathers. Yes. Now I need to have that encounter. You see that for another day. On the next day I will come out because each and everything is done. You see that. After that, that work will happen. On the Saturday, I will come out. What I will do is in the morning, I will come out the work. I will come out painting my face, my whole body with the white.
Yeah, that white.
Yes.
Yes.
Wearing some things that are made with a medicine and beads.
Okay.
That is mixed up with that. You see that. Sitting down there as a humble person, people are talking, giving me presents because I'm a new person.
So they are giving you presents.
Yes.
As a new person.
Yes, appreciating the calling that I've taken.
Okay.
You see that. And when you start to be a Sangoma, yes, you wear white clothes, all that stuff. Yeah. You serve. You enter to a school. You are
still a student.
Yes, you are taught how to serve the elders.
Okay.
Yes, because I will not serve my leader only.
Yeah.
Because there are other doctors, other leaders.
Okay, that
are after him.
Okay.
You see that I need to serve. Yes, there are offices in the Sangoma.
So there is a hierarchy there.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
Yes, there are offices.
Because most of the time people don't like hierarchies, even in the church, they don't like hierarchies. They think just men of God are all man of God, God are all equal. Like that. Yet Sangomas, they have hierarchy. A student must know there's discipline there.
Discipline, a strong discipline. You need to be so humble.
Yeah.
Even though you say that I don't know, there you listen to the voice of the elder.
Yeah.
There are leaders. There are people who are stronger than others.
Okay.
You see that. Others, they don't do nothing. They just say a word and you just do it.
Okay.
It is worse when you are just a student. When you are a newcomer. You are the one that is sent to each and everything. When they want this food and everything, you are sent to do that.
So as a young 11-year boy, you are now going and serving these people.
Serving these people.
What about school?
Yes, at that time, I needed to stop.
To take a stop at school?
Yes. Yes. But my mother tried.
Yeah.
I said, no. And my leader said, okay, we will not keep him longer.
Okay.
But please go to the school and ask for a week.
Okay.
Yes, my mother did go to school,
Okay.
and the school allowed me because of I was very clever at school.
Okay.
Yes, the school allowed me, and my mother, she lied.
Oh.
She said I'm sick.
Oh, she didn't say to the school you're going for the initiation?
Yes.
Okay.
She said I'm sick, but other people, other students, they knew
Okay.
that I was in bed because of my sisters, my elder sisters and cousins
Yeah.
were going to school.
So they
And
were telling
they
them
were
that
telling
what is
them
happening.
What is happening?
Okay, yeah.
You see that? Yeah, that week I was in a training. Yes, that was good. After that, I go to school, and what happened? As I was given those medicines of my own, in the house, I had my room so that I can put all my stuff there.
Okay.
Yes, even some of people want a medicine so that I can enter. Nobody enters my room with the shoes.
Okay.
You see that? Even with
You don't have to wear shoes.
yes, you walk with your feet, and if you arrive at my room, you need to take off your shoes.
Okay.
And if you are wearing a pants, you need to have something to cover.
To cover it.
Yes, even myself, I was wearing a skate.
Okay.
You see that? That is a symbol of respect
Okay.
to the ancestors.
The ancestors.
You
Yeah.
see that? Yes, I was doing a consultation with people at that time because I was very vigilant.
So while you're still new at that age, you're already doing consultations.
Yes, at that time. What I'm forgetting is this. On the last day of the ceremony, what happened was this. There's a rod, yes, a stick that you are given.
Okay.
Yes, and that stick that you are given as a Sangoma, it is hidden.
Okay.
You see that around to each and every place, whereby you are tested that you are really a Sangoma.
Okay.
It is hidden, and where I don't know where it is hidden.
So you will need to go and find
I
it.
need to go and find it
Without
And-
anyone telling you.
Without anyone telling me. And if you don't find that thing, you will go and look for it. If you don't find it,
You'll be beaten.
a shamble will
Okay.
enter to you.
Okay.
You
So if you go try to dig in a place, then you don't find it there, they will beat you.
will beat you.
Okay, because
see
you
that?
missed it.
You missed it.
Okay.
You see that?
So you must go straight where it is. You must not be trying to find a
Yes. No.
Okay.
You need to go straight to it. What you will need is that you need to consult your ancestors to show you
Where it is.
where it is. You see that? At that time, I started to say, now help me, my ancestors. Now help. I saw it. That where it was in the house. It was in a room. I found it. And I presented it. I found it. Stick.
So you went straight to where it
Straight
was.
to it.
Okay.
Straight to it. And I go straight to it, and I took it, and and as I'm going to it, people are following after me, saying that, "Siyavuma." You see, Kamaku.
Yeah, they are doing incantation.
Yes. You see that, and I found it, and I presented it, and they were celebrating. The ceremony, it was so good.
Wow.
And after that, as to go back, yes, I was consulting people at that age of 11 years, 12 years, 13 years. You see that during these years, there were ceremonies that were done for my elevation.
Okay.
You see that I had no money. My mother was not working. My grandmother was working in the kitchens.
Yes.
Yes, you see that my sisters were in the school.
Yeah.
No one was working, but my paternal family
Supported you.
supported me to buy goats for works. You go department to another department. You go to you.
So you were being initiated in stages.
Yes.
So you were being elevated through your sacrifice.
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to say that for you to be elevated, you need to slaughter.
Oh, cool.
There is a need of the blood.
Blood. Okay.
You see that? Now, as I was elevated. I was doing, through these ceremonies, my grandmother, my mama, the father of my mother knew. You see that?
Okay.
And we built, we joined, and we done a partnership.
Okay.
You see that? There were medicines that he didn't knew that I knew.
Okay.
You see that? some of them, he was taking.
And he was already a Sangoma, even him.
Even him.
Your grandfather.
Yes.
Okay.
You see that some of other.
So you did partnership with him.
Yes, partnership with him. There were some medicines that he
doesn't know.
He doesn't know that he takes from me.
That you know.
You see that, and he uses them.
Okay.
You see, to some of the things that he consults to his patients.
So when you're consulting now, when you're consulting these ancestors, do you see them? What happens? Do you see some spirits? Do you see, or what is it?
What happens is this. My experience, according to my experience, when you consult, you go in your all. You give your all. You see that. You see spirits. You see spirits. And you come out of your body.
Okay.
You see that, and you are in the midst of them, of these people that you are consulting. Because of when I consulted them, I saw them.
Okay.
I saw them.
So you saw them around you.
Around me.
As if you are outside the body experience.
Yes.
Okay.
You see that in the spirit realm.
Okay.
You see that I see them, even if there's anything, someone of them wants to say something to me, they will say.
Okay.
That person will say that something to me.
And you will be hearing as if like we're talking.
Yes, as like we're talking.
Okay.
You see that. Yeah, I seen people there.
Okay.
Yes, spiritually.
Okay.
You see that they talk to me. Sometimes I don't see them spiritually. They speak to me. In ears.
Okay.
Yes. Wow. You see that sometimes when they need
to say something.
Yes, when they need to say something.
You now you came from this part. You now began to do ceremonies.
Yes.
As this young man.
Yes.
Going to school.
Yes.
Doing ceremonies, and now you are being elevated.
Yes.
So how? Tell me about that experience.
That experience was very. At that time, it was very impressive. You see that, and that experience it made me to enter more.
Okay.
And to be so curious. And that time, my family supported me. And as I was even telling them it's something that are going to come. And each and every time, each and every family ceremony that was going to happen.
Wow.
They waited from me.
So if someone was going to die in your family, you knew?
Yes, I knew. I was the person I was told.
So you could be able to save the person, or what?
I couldn't be able.
You will not be able
to some people.
To some people.
You say yes.
Okay.
But to my experience, there is some of my friends, as I was a Sangoma. This year that I was saved in, the last episode of my life as a Sangoma, my friend, she died. We were playing. You see that? We came from school and we were playing. After we played, she fell and she died.
She fell and she died.
She died like that. Like that. And we called look at the elderly people to check on her.
Okay.
You see that? They had her pass. They were waiting for an ambulance and police and pick up. You see that? She was dead.
Wow.
She was cold.
She was cold.
Yeah.
So she was confirmed by elderly people.
By elderly people.
How old are you this time?
At that time I was 14 years.
14 years. Okay.
14 years. At that time. You see that?
So now you're already a mature Sangoma.
A mature Sangoma at that time. A very powerful Sangoma. A very well-known Sangoma at PE.
Well-known in Port Elizabeth.
Port Elizabeth.
You people come consult you.
Yes. You see that?
Like what kind of people would come consult you?
Some people come businessmen.
Okay.
You see that?
Different kinds.
Yes.
We will come to them. Come to this one. This one of a dead child. What happened?
Yes. At that time, I was confused. Me too. Even myself was so confused. But at that time, I thought I have a plan. I need to try myself to this one. Why? Because I was told that I'm strong. Now I need to prove myself to this one, and then I need to show this. At that time, at the age of 14 years, it was the first year that I arrived in Tanzania because I was studying at high school.
Okay.
Yes, in high school life. Now I said, now I need to prove myself that there's a powerful man.
Here in this community.
In this community. I need to prove myself. And I said to them, now I'm delaying the pickup and the ambulance and the police. They will come after I've done my work. After that.
So you were delaying them spiritual?
Spiritual.
You were saying that they should not come?
Yes. After.
So you've never seen the police?
No.
You've never seen them?
No.
But you are saying to the people the police are not going to come?
Yes, I'm not going to come. I delay.
Why are you how do you delay them?
The way that I delay them, I just say to my ancestors, please help me. Make them to give them works, something that will delay them. You see that?
For them not
to come. You see that? But what I want is that they delay them, but they must come.
Okay.
And just to see the thing and go back with nothing.
With nothing. Okay. Wow.
You see that? After that, after I said those words, after that, I rushed home.
What are the community saying when you're saying this?
They were so amazed. They were so shocked, very shocked. They said, what are you going to do? They're shouting at me. I said, I have something for you. I will prove for you. I'm not called just a Sangoma. At that time, I was wearing beads, many of them, in my neck. I said, I would.
So they already knew that you're a Sangoma, but they just see this young child.
Yes, and they took it like a joke. You see that? Yeah, I rushed home to pick some medicines. I mixed them up. Yes, I arrived at this place. This lady was in, and I just.
So it's already confirmed. The lady.
Confirmed. Yes.
Even the community.
Even the community is there.
Everyone of the community.
Everyone is there. If I can tell, if some of my friends who were there are saved today because they saw something.
Wow.
You see that? When I arrived at this house, I just wanted a cup of water to mix in the herbs. I just mixed in the herbs, and what I did, I just take the water and the herbs all together and mix them and just put it on her face.
On her face?
Yes. After that, she said to shake. She was shaking.
Hey?
She was shaking. I said, she's coming back. I'm going to prove you that my Sangomas are right. And I'm going to prove to you that I'm strong. After that, I took her, this part, to this place. I sit down. I put my things down there.
Down there.
Yes, my herbs and everything, and my bones. You see that? I hold it here, and I said, Booyah. I called her name.
Okay.
You see, I called her name, Booyah. I said I called her name.
Yes. You are calling her to come.
Yes, I calling her to come. You see that? I don't want to disclose her name.
Yes.
You see that? After that, she just opened her eyes. Said, what is happening? She saw the community. What is happening? She was wet because of her eyes.
Of the water.
Of the water, yes. You see that? She was so. So
she is risen from the dead.
Yes.
By a 14-year-old
Sangoma.
You are raising people from the dead.
Yes.
What is the community saying after this?
The community was so afraid of me at the time.
Yeah.
I made in my community some of the spectacles because I even knew one of the people that are involved in witchcraft. I even called them by names.
Yeah. You would call witches by names?
By names.
When someone comes to consult you, you say this is so and so and so.
Yes, so and so.
Yeah.
I even do that. To point finger when I see someone, I say, you do this and this and this and this and this.
Wow.
Yes, and things that I was seeing physically. I just sometimes I will sleep, not sleep in the bed. I'll sleep at 12 o'clock, at 1 o'clock, I will just wake up and I will open the front door, not the kitchen door. I will open the front door and I will go around the house. When I go around the house, I will see some people who are doing witchcraft.
Inside the yard?
Not inside the yard.
In the community?
In the community. I will see them. And when they see me, they will run away. You see that? Because of to my community, I was that person.
You were a spiritual power.
Spiritual power. You see that? On that year, as even at school, I was doing strange things. I was saying, even I was giving the boys some medicine to help
viewers all over the world. Do you hear this thing? Do you hear this thing? Do you hear that this young man is already doing signs, crazy signs at this age? In the community, people are shocked with this kind of things. Also, so tell us, man, so you are seeing all these miracles, okay, we call them signs, whatever they are, but you are seeing these things as a Sangoma.
Yes.
You are calling names of people.
Yes.
So if people come to consult you, you give them the names.
Yes.
Accurate address, everything.
Accurate everything.
Yeah.
Even, man of God, I even when somebody is coming to me, I will even know who is coming. And I will prepare the package of that person. When that person enters, I will just take the package and say, drop my money and take your package and I will go. Without any consultation.
So you will already know the person that is coming.
The person that is coming.
Before they arrive.
They arrive. I will prepare the package and I will say, you are welcome. This is your package. Leave my amount of money. And I will name my amount of money, leave it here and take your package and go. I was doing such things.
So these people, what are they saying at this young man like this?
People, when they want something, they don't look at the age.
Yes.
You see that? Because at that time, no one was looking at my age. They wanted the help. You see that? Even my grandfather didn't look at my age when he wants some of the medicines. He was having a business as a Sangoma. He was selling some things, a tavern and a shop, sold sweets and everything and bread, all that stuff. You see that?